Hi, update on the liquidity today, where it's been travelling. Still, most of the movement is based in the indexes. We've still got really low liquidity, not loose liquidity. We've got low liquidity. Just having a look back at what happened yesterday. In yesterday late afternoon, European, Asian, going into the early morning US time, New York Stock Exchange time, we started to see quite a build in the VIX here, and that has taken quite a while to wash through and has really sort of topped out here at about 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And you can just see this washing through the centre of here. You can see this is really quite loose here at a couple of moments. And then we've had quite a good bounce into the close. Where this is getting lost is when the indexes start to take over, and we can just have a quick look at where the indexes were. We can see that the indexes were trying very hard, and they have tried really hard the last few days. We can see predominantly green here as we've had quite a large uptake for a bounce. I think we're going to get a bit of a Vanna event. I can't see that VIX is just going to stay elevated for this long. We really need a little bit more action or tweets from Donald Trump to see it. In the shorter time frame, I was just looking. I've been in and out of trades today, mainly unsuccessfully, while I was trying to work out where the liquidity was today. It's a really good thing to set yourself and have a look for where the liquidity is, and then rather than trying to hold smaller trades over a longer period of time and have the market go against you, just really try and pick those really quick scalps. So in today, we saw this greening here in the NQ, in the Nasdaq, and then we've had a period as we've come into the night markets here in Australasia. It's been pretty flat. It's had a couple of dips, and these dips are very interesting. They in 3 minutes they do look like they're not giving you a lot of time to trade, but really it's gone in green and pretty quickly here. This one not so much. It's just picked up this dip here. This one has picked in really quickly, and this little explosion here is about 0.3, 0.4 with a little bit of leverage. It's quite a good trade. Again, we've seen the same here. It's been going flat sideways, then it's dipped in here in the irregular liquidity. I'm in 3 minutes. I'm in a CME product, and then we've seen it rise. Since then, if we've seen it come back. We've seen it here. We've got quite a lot loose liquidity. We can see it here. It's still loose liquidity. There is still building going on here. It's surprising. Usually, you don't see this much building in the CME products. Not as much buying in it, but there's definitely strong buying in it. I think we're going to see quite a strong pullback this afternoon. I think we'll see a pullback this afternoon Australian time. Very early morning US time. I think we'll see a pullback here in the NQ. I think there's a bit of a focus changing in with the NQ. With rates going up, we're definitely going to be in the Nasdaq stocks. We're not going to be. I can't see the IWM and Russell really push that much higher with rates going higher. It's very detrimental unless there's a change on the rates. I think that a lot of people think that Bitcoin has disengaged from and it's starting to be a risk off. I don't think it's being a risk off at all. I just think that, as usual, Bitcoin is leading the way, and it's showing you where the market makers are laying off. Institutional ownership of Bitcoin and the crypto area is about 85%. I think it used to be a lot higher. But they're the main owners of this stuff, so they find it very easy to lay it off. They don't have to go for looking for short-selling stock. They've got their own stock to short-sell. They're very happy to hold and trade it. So I think that this upside that we've seen in Bitcoin is telling us that the market's going to move. Still think we're tied to the market, but we're definitely seeing an early indicator in Bitcoin going north. So I'm expecting up. Whether that starts today or in the next couple of days, I definitely think we're going to see a rising market. Anyway, good trading here for Tuesday the 22nd. I hope you enjoyed the liquidity update. Thank you.